My name is Janine De Jesus. I am the real estate trainer in South Africa and launched a very exciting company called Klusener Exclusives and Friends. So I have been in real estate since the age of 21 years old. I've followed my dad's footprints, but the industry, as you all know, once you get into real estate, it's like a bug. It just bites you and you're just taken by it. So I went into this field, studied, got my degree in real estate, my NQF5, but my passion came with developing people, recruiting, growing companies, and being a natural born CEO. I really enjoyed it and went through the journey in South Africa where it started from where anybody could be an agent. 1 year you're a candidate and then you could be an agent. Then they brought in the qualifications, the NQF4, the NQF5, and this is where I came in and I saw there was a need. There was a need in real estate and for property practitioners to be looked after, acknowledged. So I grew into a life coach, motivational speaker, dealing with mindset and so forth. You always have to be learning based. You always have to partner with everyone around you. And that's how I got to where I am today, by partnering with people with the same mindset. Biggest dream is to formulate and be the biggest brand in South Africa in real estate. And that's where I am now. That's where I'm working towards. There's like so many people in my life that has motivated and inspired me. But for today, I wanted to just choose one person. And that would be my late mom, Barbie Rowe, who brought me up to be a strong, independent woman. She faced quite a few challenges in her life, but she was always strong, career-driven, loved her home. And she taught me from young that you don't have to rely on people. You can do it yourself. From drilling and putting pictures up at the age of 6, and also motivating me. I was very shy. I was bullied at school. I was too skinny. I was this, I was that. And she grew me into being a speaker, put me into speech and drama. I did public speaking. I won inaugurations throughout where I stayed in Johannesburg. And she just built that confidence and then also put me into modeling. Loved my modeling, did a lot of modeling pageants, modeling competitions, and this grew me into who I was. But she inspired me because she never gave up. It didn't matter what life threw at her. She was always, Janine, you put your smile on. And it doesn't matter what happens in your life, you stand in your truth and be gracious at all times. I have made an impact with being very in touch with individuals and nurturing, mentoring, and coaching. One of the biggest impacts I made with launching Klusener was I was sadly involved in a cyberbullying campaign where everything I did, they put horrible things on social media. And this impacted the business, but actually not for a negative. Even though it hurt me deeply, it taught me how to stand up, but it impacted me to see how many women CEOs, young children, business individuals do get cyberbullied and how there's a need. And it impacted my business on a level that the people that I'm partnering with, we get real, the realness of people as such. So just to fill you in on Klusener Exclusives and Friends, yes, my partner is Klusener, Zulu, our cricket player. He has been such a great inspiration to me. He's all about mindset. He's been working with me over the last few years, and we've launched this brand and had lots of fun. We did get a little stumble with what I just discussed, but he's there and he's been absolutely amazing. And then I've got Lasse Wiepert, who is the CFO, and I've got Vince Pienaar, who is our partner in law, but he's like the knowledge side of the company. So this is what makes it a powerhouse. And with Klusener Exclusives, we're focusing on, it's a VIP brand, and it's our after sports. So, you know, the guys that are finishing their careers in cricket, and even our girls, we've got a beautiful girls cricket team. We are taking them in, and I am training them, coaching them, and growing them into being their own business. under the Lance Klusener exclusive brand. And we're also in the process of, with our private sellers, we're launching a beautiful new product around this as well, just to, work with individuals and create more of an impact. In terms of achievements, I was always top sales, top referral agent, always won awards for communication skills and so forth. With community, I'm always driving things in community, like raising funds for poverty, and now I'm on cyberbullying, so I'm doing talks at schools and helping individuals deal with how to overcome cyberbullying, how to deal with it. One of my recent achievements was I was nominated for Second Princess with the Mrs. KZN recently this year, and there too I took away quite a few achievements that evening with entrepreneurial award, debutante, etc. Another achievement is I'm part of the South African Business Women Council, and very excited. I've been nominated as finalist for Woman of the Year as well. So that's really exciting, and that's coming up soon. So I think in life, the realness just gets taken out, and you literally have to put your lipstick on, put your makeup, and have this fake smile. And I just think we've got to be real with each other and support each other, because the world can be pretty cruel. So we need to be there for each other. So on the challenges, I sadly in 2018 lost my mom and dad 4 months apart. And dad was also a very big business partner in my life. And that was really difficult to juggle as now a woman CEO, stepping into this new field without that support and growing. But from every challenge, you grow. But the biggest, again, challenge was cyberbullying. I mean, literally, it really nearly took my life. It hit me really hard. I got into such a depression, and I had to go for coaching and that, and I've worked so hard with all the support to stand up and say, you know what, it's okay, and there's other people. And the most important thing about this challenge is that I've learned that stand in your truth. As long as you know your truth, you're okay. It's fine. Let AI create things, let people say things, but the people that know you and the people that value you will be there for you. But it has been really, really heartbreaking. Actually, on that, you always think that if someone's a bit offish or someone doesn't get back to you, they've seen Facebook. They've seen something, they don't like me. So you literally start closing yourself up. And also, even though you're in good faith and good standing and your credentials are good and they love you, people see the stuff on Facebook, and the amount of things people turn you down for, jobs, positions, coaching, and they say, well, Janine, I know that it's not on you, and I know you're fine, but we're scared we're going to be tarnished with it. And that's where I speak very proud and loud that as women and individuals, we need to stand up for each other. It's easy to form a fake group and everybody go on and comment, but not one person has gone on to stand up for that person because they're scared of what's going to happen. So I think that's really what I'd like to do with making an impact on that. And sometimes I get the impression that they want to believe the bad about you. I don't know if it's human nature. They don't want to see it's good, and you get questioned like, Janine, really? Did you do that? No, I didn't do that. It's untrue. And you find yourself trying to always explain yourself, and there's no need to do that. You actually get treated like you have a disease. I mean, you have some business partners, you go in and people are like, oh, I saw her on Facebook, and oh, Janine, this is awkward. But again, every challenge and everything I've gone through, and I mean, it's a challenge being a woman. I chat about women on this platform because I think being a woman CEO is really difficult. You sometimes have to make decisions. Shareholders have made the decisions and you've got to implement them. So you're the face, you're in the front line. So who's going to get hurt? You're going to get hurt. So you've got to be brave, and you've got to be courageous, and you've got to believe in yourself and know your truth. If I can do that, and I can out of this encourage other individuals who have gone through something, and our young youth, that's a big one, and show them that, it's not worth it. Well, young women would say, I actually met a very good friend of mine who's high up in the courts, and she's just not on Facebook, hey? So let's not just be on social media in a personal way. That would be my advice, that if you are building a career, be on the business profile. And if there is, and there always will be, I think I was working with my coach last week, and even though it's bad news, you make an impact. People are talking about you. It's creating something. So take everything as, wow, you've made an impact, but don't take it to heart. You look in the mirror every morning and you know your truth. You know you didn't do what they said. You know that you are clean and you are fine, and that's enough. Hold your head up high. Okay, so future goals, I've got quite a few. So as you know, I do want to be the #1 brand in South Africa. So we're launching, very exciting. So one of my biggest future goals is to have over 100 property practitioners. I'm also taking on an incubation platform with new interns and that, which I am coaching and training and developing. So all my future goals you will see as I roll out throughout the country, and starting with KZN, is empowering individuals and giving them that confidence to believe in themselves. So I have 5 children and a wonderful husband, blended family, beautiful family. So time to relax is family time. I enjoy my family. I'm family orientated. I also do yoga and ballet. I believe that's a really important part where you've got to do your health, fitness, eat well, and your hobbies. What fills your bucket? Whether it's cooking, I love cooking. I love baking. I can bake. And painting and art. So very important to switch off, which is hard as a CEO, because especially if you're me, I'm all about growing and developing, and I'm living for that call and I want to help people. But there's a time where you've got to say, okay, switch off. Phone goes off, family time. So yeah. And then I do horse riding as well. So I love my horse riding. So have your hobbies. Don't let go of those passions you have. And the biggest thing for balance is mindfulness. Take on your job and your role like you're a child. Run in the rain, have fun, be free. I think we've lost that up in our corporates and that, and I think that's what makes us so amazing, and that's what helps with your balance is don't change, don't put your makeup on and be someone you're not. Be you, even if it is crazy and outgoing. I think that's cool.